All right, ladies, people, or whoever you are. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org, and today we're gonna get your asses, back into reality because you guys think you guys own him. You guys think he was yours, or that's my man, you know. And let me tell you something that guys say a lot amongst other men. All right, when women leave you, this is what you gotta understand. She wasn't yours. It was just your turn, boy. That's all. It was just your turn. Simple as that. And it's very interesting seeing it from that perspective because it sort of does annoy you because you thought she was yours. But when you really think about that concept of, by the way, I'm editing a course that I'm doing right now for men though, not for you guys. That's why I'm looking at the computer. We give me, but when you really think about it, it liberates you. Because the reason why you get hurt is because you had the expectation that the person who hurt you was yours. It's almost as though you thought they were your property. This is how we think. You know what I'm saying? One second. All right, guys. So let's talk about outer game. Okay. All right. Good. 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 Yeah. All right. 1 second, people. Okay. All right. So yeah. Let me save this right here because this is actually part of all of this. So yeah, man, and so because this is the thing is that a lot of you guys sort of want to have that feeling when we were children that our parents owned us and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, you can't have that as an adult. You can't have that feeling of being owned, of being completely cared for and loved for with zero conditions. Unfortunately, as adults, there's always a condition behind our love, right? And so with people, you see, a lot of the times you think they're seeing you. You think they love you. In reality, you might be fulfilling a purpose that you have no idea you're fulfilling. You think you're fulfilling his desire to find a girlfriend, but in reality, you're fulfilling his fantasy of finding and having a girl whom he could show off to his friends to. You might think he's showing you off because he likes you for you, but in reality, he's showing you off because he's never had the opportunity to show off a girl to his friends. Hey, thank you, Nessa, for the $3 donation. So you gotta understand that you never really know why someone's with you. And so if you think they're with you because of you, go ahead and think that. But at the end of the day, most of the time it has nothing to do with you. Sometimes they're with you because you remind them of their ex. Sometimes they're with you because they're feeling lonely and you just happen to be the first one there. It's like when you go into a new school, you pick the first friends that come to you because you have no other friends until you find real friends that you like and then you dump the other ones. Fucked up, right? That's how it is, man. And that's the way I like to deal with my breakups is that she wasn't mine. It was just my turn. Some other dude's gonna have his turn, and then his turn is gonna be up. And then we're gonna be like together, we're like, so, how was it? It was good. Yep. It is what it is. Not so it's our turn's up, so some other dude's up. It's like that. You know? And I like to think that that perspective is a little liberating. A little liberating because it helps you know that in reality he or she was never yours. They were never really yours. It felt like they were yours, but they're just gonna move on to the next person. And that next person, they're not theirs and they're not of each other. It's just how it is. But it's the life. It's just how life is. We're all giving each other turns, and then after we're done with you, I'll go to you, and then after I'm done with you, I'm gonna go to the next person, and that's how it is. We just never see the whole process. We only see a little glimpse of it. We never really see the whole process. And when we see the whole process, then it makes sense. You're like, oh, I get this. But when things happen to you, the intensity of the moment, the rejection, is so hard that it makes it difficult for you to have a little moment of sanity and look at the whole picture. You see what I'm saying? So they weren't yours, man. They were you had them for that moment, and that's that. Be lucky you had that moment. There's gonna be a lot of people like that. You know, so the next time you meet someone, don't say this is the one for me, even though it could be, but that right now it's my turn. You know, and you can't be possessive about people. You can't. You know, you just cannot, because they're never really yours, and you're never really theirs. You know, and that's why it's a little weird. You know, when somebody likes you, you look at them a little weird. I'm like, what the fuck? Relax, man. Like you really like me like that? Like it's a little, like liking someone is a little crazy. If you really think about it, liking someone, it is a little crazy, you know. And so when you like someone, you're gonna act crazy. But but when they don't like you back, you look really fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because that's when you really think clearly that feeling like you own them is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. You see what I'm saying? Let me see. So this new girl cheated that he on me with his stalking, with his, okay, I'm not reading that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. All right, people, don't forget, man. I have on one-on-one coaching. If any of you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org. If you guys want to purchase my online course, which I teach all of this in my online course, the psychological game of attraction, click on the link below. Become members of my Patreon, people. What are you doing? Hey, we need some Patreon members, you know? Come on, be a Patreon member. Patreon.com/ma20. And you guys can also donate on the stream on Super Chat. The more you donate, the more I'll stay, and all that sort of stuff. I plan to stay for an hour, but we'll see. It depends how I feel and stuff like that. Narcissistic make you feel the highest highs and lowest lows. Just dangerous. Yep. I mean, the key to us is knowing how to do that without being narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? It's a little fucked up, but that's what dating is, man. That's what dating is. Um, it's all about you controlling people's emotions. Unfortunately, I don't like the way that sounds, but isn't that what life is about, man? Like knowing how to get your way. You know, life is about you exerting some control, and getting and controlling your life is all about learning also how to subtly control other people. You know, we're all narcissistic in some way. Exactly. We all have a hint of narcissism to our character. It's undeniable. You know, you could try to deny it, but that's what it is. At the end of the day, we all have a hint of narcissism to our character. Am I getting head right now? No, I'm not getting head right now. What makes you think I'm getting head? What kind of question is that? People are asking me if I'm getting head. I would never make a video of getting head. That's disrespectful to my client. All right, that is disrespectful to my clients. How dare I would never get head while making a video. Horrible. Yeah, very disrespectful. It's crazy, man. I don't know why someone would do that. Anyways, I love it. You have empowered me so much. Thank you so much, man. It's not my intention, but you know, it's fun that I can empower you and stuff like that. What do you say? Everybody has a hint of narcissism. Um, well, because you know, it's narcissism is simply narcissism is just self-absorption, right? So some people are not that self-absorbed. Some people are really self-absorbed. So narcissism is all about the level of self-absorption that you have. You know, deep narcissists are the people who we usually call narcissists. By the way, yo, hit that notification bar, notification button, so that you guys can get notified when I'm doing live streams. I'm doing live streams every day. You guys just don't know when. So if you guys want to catch it, then hit that notification motherfucking bar. Can you say X with your friend? Can you say friends with an X if he was your friend first? That's interesting though. That's actually I never heard of that one. Maybe. I mean, I think if you guys were really friends before, possibly, but I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. That's a little tricky because then you have jealousy, you know. It's so that's how it is. Don't forget to people join my channel, man. Hit that join button so you guys could be members of the channel, so that when you guys comment, everybody knows you're a member, and all that sort of stuff. And if you guys have questions, I'll always read. Not always, but I'll pay attention to your questions a lot more often than the other ones and stuff like that. Don't be a freeloader, man. You guys can't be freeloaders, Are you planning on streaming on your other channel today? Yeah, I am. You don't see a join button, motherfucker? There's a join button in the bottom, man. Um, uh, Let me see. Everyone send $2. Yeah, man, send something, man. Shit, help a brother out. Trying to pay the bills. That is what it is, right? I'm here to give out knowledge, anyways. Trust me, man. It's the super chat is not worth the things I get in super chat is not worth the hour that I do sometimes. But this is fun. Like it's for some reason I enjoy just answering questions sometimes. All right, let's see. What does it mean if he goes from texting every day to nothing for a while? He could be testing you, or he could be losing interest. So what I would do if he does that, do the same. Pull away as much as he pull away as much as he is pulling away. When somebody pulls away, you pull away completely. Simple as that. If he pulls away halfway, you pull away completely until he pulls you back in. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make him pull you back in. Because sometimes people just do that so that you could chase them. You can't let people play you like that. You gotta if somebody tries to play you, then you just stop playing. You stop playing. You let them do all the work afterwards, and then they'll think twice to do that shit again. What does it mean if you pull away texting? He doesn't do anything. It just meant that you were doing all the chasing before. That's what that meant. It means that maybe he just wasn't that into you. I'm friends with my ex. That comes with maturity, I guess. Or maybe your ex wasn't as crazy. You know, maybe your ex is in a cycle who you can't be friends with. Cause then you have exes who are so crazy you can't be friends with them. That's why. Um, so let me see. I'm reading this. Any questions? Um, how do you get a taken guy? It's not that hard, man. You could get him to like you, to chase you, but you can't get him to dump his girl for you. That's it's one of those things that he just has to like you for some reason. So the fact that you're going for him is how can I say this? You could go ahead and go. Hey, what the fuck? You guys see what's going on here? Oh, oh, oops. You guys saw that, right? Hey, thank you, Stephanie, for $2 donation, $3 donation. You guys saw that it went like a little blank. Yeah, right. Okay, all right. I guess we're back. Um, Fuck, man. I think I have. I think I have. What you would call it? Bicep tendonitis. It really sucks. This whole year has been bad for my health. I've either had either I've having headaches, either my shoulder hurts, you know, either I sprained my ankle, or something. It's been something. It's fucking horrible. But anyways, hopefully this year ends in a good note. Anyways, let me see. Cold heat therapy. Yeah, that's some. I'm gonna put on some thing later today and stuff like that. Let me see. All right. Let me see if there's more questions. Thank you, Stephanie Hart, for the $3 donation. Let me see. Let me see. All right, come on, people. Send some donations in, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let me see who got some questions. And send your questions in, all right? But send your questions. Don't be sending books, man. Just send them short questions. That's all. I can't be reading books. How do you feel when you're well off and they aren't? Oh, that's a little, man. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's tough. That's tough. I feel bad as a guy. You know, most women that I know, I earn more than them. But usually, I feel bad. But oh man, I mean, you can't. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. I mean, dating a dude who's broke, it's not easy, man. So I don't know. I don't know. I love how you're doing these every day. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. How do you react when a man always play the victim after argue and don't contact? You know how you react? You break up with them. Hey, man, look, man. Sometimes people are just immature, and the last thing you want to do is tolerate them or give them the impression that you could potentially tolerate them. Thank you, Lucky Jessica, for the 199 donation. Appreciate it. You know, so you can't be tolerating those kind of things, man. You gotta just end it when they're doing that kind of stuff. What do you do when they have a rebound and we're both no contact? Oh man, look, if they have a rebound that could go that they could go back to after you, look, man, a lot of you guys are just telling me, talking to me about cases that have no hope. You know, that's a problem that I have. You know, it's like a lot of times it's just no hope. It's just not gonna work out. You know, so it's unfortunately some of them just not gonna work out. Hey, Trinity, thank you for the $5 donation. 2014 X just said he still loves me. I made him leave, was acting single, but now won't commit either. What the hell? You see, still loves me. I made him leave, was acting single, but now won't commit either. Well, if he doesn't want to commit, then you know what that means, man. I mean, you can't force him to commit, so you gotta, drop him. Unfortunately, there's no other way around it. I mean, you can't force a dude to commit. Committing is the dude's equivalent to women having sex. Like, when a woman doesn't want to have sex with me, I am not gonna linger around trying to convince her to have sex with me. It's not gonna work out. I am not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave. By leaving, in fact, by leaving, she might respect me more. She might say, "Damn, I thought this dude was a pussy. I thought he was gonna still stay. In fact, I respect him more now." You know, so when you just leave, they might not come back, but guess what, man? Like you save yourself the time, man. Hey, thank you, little Lisa, for the £2 donation. Appreciate it, man. It's good to know there's not a lot of freeloaders in here. We got Katie with a $5 donation. She says he fucked up by canceling to see me long distance. Called him out, and went cold. Blamed it on depression, but tells me I tried to be the victim always. Oh, huh. I mean, oh man, let me tell you something. If he's saying to you that he thinks you're playing the victim, I don't think you could do anything to make that work. Because anything that you do, he's gonna think you're doing it for a dramatic play. That sounds to me like a dude who is tired, not tired, but he might be done with this. You know, he might be done with this because if you cry in front of a dude, right? And you show emotions and he doesn't care. He's cold at the fact that you're showing emotion. You most likely you've cried other times before. Most likely you've complained before to the point where it doesn't even affect them anymore. You know? Or he could be narcissistic. I understand that, but I don't think I think this one time I think that if you're let me see let me read that again. He fucked up by canceling to see me long distance. What do you mean he fucked up by canceling to see you long distance? What do you mean? Called him out, and he went cold. Blamed it on depression, but tells me I try to be the victim always. Mm. This doesn't sound too good to me, girl. Yeah, that don't sound too good. I would let him be. I would just let him be, and 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 not contact him. But when he does contact you, just say I don't think this could work out. And he says why? Well, look, man, I don't. You think the fact that you think I'm playing the victim when I'm being genuine with you. Like I don't see how this could work out. Let me tell you something, man. Nothing says you're right than breaking up with somebody. Honest to God, if you say, look, man, if this is what you think, I don't need to argue with you. I'm not gonna try to change your mind. We're done. That tells him that in reality, you're right in this case. See what I'm saying? It's like you're not even gonna argue. You're like, you know what? We're done. I'm not gonna argue this. You know? Make sense? Let me clean this place up a little bit. Ever taken part of an orgy? Okay, here we go with these questions. Yeah, but no dudes allowed. I'll tell you that. I don't do orgies with dudes. I don't need no co-star to this fantasy. I'm the star of the fantasy. This hurt. Yeah. So a few times, but again, like usually if I am, I don't want no dudes in that. There's no need for me to see another dick in my proximities. I don't need to see that. My ex is breadcrumbing me. When if responds, he just insults me. Oh, don't talk to him anymore, man. You don't need to talk to someone who insults you like that. There is no need to talk to people who insult you. So just drop it, man. Find someone else. You know what, ladies? You know there is such thing as other people. You know that, right? Yeah. There's other people, man. There's other men out there. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, there's other men. They're out there roaming around. You should check them out. You know, they're out there. People, don't forget, hit that super chat. Super chat. Hit that super chat button, man. Support the camera. I mean, not support the camera. Support the channel before I close it. You guys want me to close it, right? How to be single after a long period of a relationship. Find hobbies to do. Find, hang out with your friends and just chill out, man. You don't need to get in a relationship. That's all. We're in a relationship, but he says he wants to take it slow. What do you mean slow? What does slow mean? You gotta find out what does slow mean. Anytime somebody says slow, you gotta say, what do you mean slow? What do you mean slow? Can you show us more examples about what you mean when men mess up? Look, man, this the simple answer, the simple response to when a guy fucks up, it's just to say, I don't like the way things happen. How you gonna make it up? Simple as that. Or you can reward it. You could just say, hey, look, man, the last time I don't like the way you've been treating me lately, man. Like, how you can, yeah, you gotta say how you can make it up. It sounds, making it up is a little bit better, but yeah, that's pretty much my default go-to from now on. Hey, Christina with the $4.99 donation. All right, she says never dating. He was seeing other women, but then gets mad at me for seeing his friend, hurt his ego. Now we don't talk no more. Way to fix this? You don't fix it. You let him come back to you. See, that's what you do. You let him come back. You don't try to fix it. And if he comes back, she's like, now you want me back? I don't like the way you were acting, man. How you gonna make it up? See what I'm saying? It's simple as that. You gotta let them come back. Anytime there's an argument, anytime something bad, anytime you guys have a bad argument and that you feel like you can lose them, those instincts, all right? Go against those instincts and don't chase after them. Do you wake and bake? Nah, I don't want to waste my high on a morning high. Come on, man. I'd rather wait till the nighttime. Like I don't like waking and baking because then I won't be able to make these videos. I'm not high right now, by the way. A lot of you guys think I'm always high, but nah, I don't do that. Plus, it's kind of like you wake up, you smoke in the morning, and then, it fucks up the high later on because you won't be as high. Yeah. Should I delete him on social media? He went cold. It depends. Are you deleting him to, to? I mean, look. I don't know. Nah, I mean, if he went cold, man, I mean, who did that? The Simone. Thank you, Simone. Should you delete him? Nah, I wouldn't delete him. Just pull back. Just ignore him. Treat him how you treat a guy who you had a first date with, and it didn't go well, so you're not gonna see him no more. Treat him like that. Because he has to, if he goes cold, you pull back completely. That's pretty much the key. You see that's pretty much the gist of it. If he pulls back, you pull back completely. Completely. Not kind of. No. You pull back completely. See what I'm saying? How long before he should want to marry you? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't that it depends. I mean, depends on your age and what both you guys want. And he should have told you when he wants to get married, right? He should have told you. Maybe if you're thinking about it, then maybe this is something you guys had in mind. So this is something that you should have sort of gotten through conversations when and if he wants to get married. And if so, I mean, that's something that I just haven't really thought about and I haven't really experienced to say that, to give you advice on that. But genuinely, though, what I know is you should never be the one suggesting it. He should be the one suggesting it. You know what I'm saying? Now, T Bird Babe says he put you on the back burner. Now, let me ask you this, T Bird, whatever the hell your name is. I'm gonna put you as a moderator so I can see your response. She's talking about a dude who she was seeing, and she has a feeling that he put her on the back burner. What I want to know is, how do you know he maybe was seeing another chick? I'm just curious about that. Actually, I'm not saying to question you. I'm actually just curious, what did he do to make you think that? Because I'm actually, if it's very, because if it's a, I can learn from that. You know what I'm saying? So what made you feel that he put you on the back burner? Answer that question. I'll be watching. I asked a guy he was looking for friends with benefits or something more serious. Should I have asked that? No, no. I think you did the right thing. Look, it shouldn't get awkward, man. It's whatever. I mean, you gotta ask those kind of questions. I don't mind those kind of questions about what you're looking for. It's good. What's your opinion on swinging lifestyle? If you like it, I mean, go ahead if you like it. Are you in New York City? Yep, I'm in New York City right now. I'm Brooklyn. Um, what's your opinion about couple? Or let me see. About couples of different world. For example, one is atheist and one is religious. I don't know. It depends if you guys are able to coincide with each other. It really does. But it also depends on the religion. Some religions require a lot to the point that they can't date somebody who is not of their religion. So it does cause a lot of conflict. Can you cause What can cause your boyfriend to stop being sexual? Oh shit. Some girl must be helping him out on the side. Or maybe he lost attraction to you, or maybe you just got lazy. That could be it. Or maybe you just there too much. So you just need some absence. We've been kicking almost every other day and like every weekend, and now these texts are very few and cold, and didn't hear from him for 3 days, and I don't know, I just feel it. Okay, all right, I get you. All right, I guess it's just your own paranoia. Look, man, just pull away. Don't chase after him. You know the title of the video, right? He's not yours. It was just your turn. Remember that. And Trinity says was trying to say divorce 2014, and after 14 years keeps coming back. Said girlfriend said had a girlfriend to hurt me, but he just said he loved me. Oh, okay. Was trying to say divorce 2014, after 14 years keeps coming back. Said he had a girlfriend to hurt me, but he's just, oh man, fuck that. He's playing games, girl. Come on, man. He's playing games, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You can't be wasting your time with this, man. He's playing games. He's playing games. Mm-hmm. You see, she says, pull away, dress up, look the best, and make him desire you again. Let him come back to you. Yep. And what's funny is that funny how you put that strategy there. In my course, dark game that I'm teaching guys, I tell guys, keep your dicks empty. Women are using your libido against you. Women love to tease you so that they can control you. So I tell guys, make sure to jack off so that these women don't control you. Make sure to keep your nutsack empty. Because nothing, you cannot control a man who has no sexual desire for you. You can't control, it's impossible to control him unless you have an amazing personality. It's impossible to control a man who has no sexual desire for you. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna make sure I equip these guys with some backup because they need some help. Why would a guy disappear after a great weekend where he invested time and money? I don't know. Someone else came up. You know, somebody else came up. That's why, possibly. Hey people, somebody send a $30 donation. Who could send a $30 donation? Who could do that? Let me see. Who could do that? We have 319 people here. Who could do that? All right, let me see. Don't forget to send your questions, people. Make your questions nice and short. All right. Ooh, yeah, this is. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is a little hard sometimes, but some of these questions are, very interesting. So I just want to keep answering them. All right. My boyfriend says I'm conservative. Oh man, I wonder why. What's your other channel? You don't need to know. How do you know you pulled away too much? When they try to contact you a shit ton of times, and they just said, you know what, I give up. Like you gotta when they contacted you and they lost interest. That's when you can't pull away for too long, man. If you pull away too hard, it means you're not paying attention to my video. That's what that means. Hey, we got a new member, MP, my girl. That's what I'm talking about. My super chat not longer going through. Oh, that's a shame. If you can, then just become a member on my Patreon. That's what you guys could do. His excuse for not being sexual over FaceTime was because he didn't want me to be sexually frustrated abroad. But is that a valid excuse? Oh my God, that is some bull crap. You know that goddamn well. Oh, he was like, I hope she believes this. That's some bull crap, man. I don't know. I think he has a tough time breaking up with you, man. I think you gotta back off right now because these are the signs of a dude who's about to break up with you, but he is not. He doesn't have the balls to do it. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. You ladies know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see what people say. Why did a guy flirt with me who had a girlfriend? Validation, it makes him feel attracted. Like a woman is paid attention to him. So yeah. Ever had sex on the beach? Never. And I'm not interested. I mean, you don't want sand and stuff like that. I'm not interested in sex on the beach. I prefer to have sex in a church. That's what I wouldn't mind having one. Or like, not at the beach. What if you're engaged and pulls away? That's man, engaged and he pulls away. Oh man, shit. I mean, if you're engaged, I mean, you guys already know what you guys want. I mean, but if he pulls away, the same shit, man. Return that shit. Return the thing. You be like, hey, man, is this how things are gonna be? And be stern with him. Be stern. Because look, man, you don't want to force him to spend time with you. So you gotta be like, look, man, you pull away, and if they miss you, they'll spend more time. You just can't. Once you open your mouth to ask for more time, I mean, it's like, it's not fun anymore. You have to let things fall on their, let the chips fall where they be, and let them do the chasing. Unfortunately, because sometimes they never come back, and isn't that what you want? Don't you want reality, right? Why do men stare but don't approach? Because they're scared. That's why. Hey, we got 50 PLN. All right, first of all, let me look at what PLN mean before I get excited. Let me see. Let's take a look. What does PLN mean? To New York City, right? No, to USD. I just don't know where that's from. That's why I want to see where that's from. Let me see. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. What you asking? My girl, she's asking. Love mindful attraction. My ex is calling back to me. He went cold. I pulled back completely. Now he's lost. Trying. He's texting, but my messages are blunt. No, no, haha, no emoji. Magic. Beautiful. Wait, you sounding a little evil right now. To be honest with you, man. Like put the cat down. Put the little Doctor Evil cat. You sounding too happy right now. All right. I mean, it worked, but what's the point? I mean, we're not here to inflict pain for no goddamn reason. So hopefully you did that to get him so that you could get him again. But I don't know. You see, this is why sometimes I'm afraid. This All right. Let's look at the other message. Um, Brittany Rose. When a guy is constantly trying to make me jealous, is he asking me? Is he asking for validation? Pretty, yeah, kinda, yeah. He's trying to. Yeah, that's the funny thing. He's trying to make you jealous. Yeah. 1 second. I'm trying to. I feel a little nauseous. I'm gonna get. 1 second. I'm gonna go get a tomato. All right. So, um, yeah. But how is he trying to make you jealous, Brittany? How is he trying to make you jealous? Like, is he talking to you about other girls? Look, man, if you're talking to a dude, you don't have to say, "Hey, I get jealous when you talk about other women." You do not. You just say, "Hey, when you're around me, don't talk about other women," in a stern way, not like in a jealous way. But look, man, just be like, "Look, you could do your thing, but around when we're together, just don't talk about other women. I just find it disrespectful." That's all. A guy will respect you, and guess what? All of the chances of him trying to make you jealous are gone. Like, he may have been doing that to make you jealous, but now you stripped him of that power. You see what I'm saying? Um, if he's trying to make you jealous, he cares about you. Kind of, kind of, kind of. I mean, it means that he wants you to like him more. But sometimes, though, sometimes some guys just don't like you, and they'll just try to make you jealous. Some guys are, they'll just like me. They'll just try to fuck with you, just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's you got to look at the consistency. That's what really shows interest. If a guy is consistent. All right, Esmeralda, his birthday is coming up. Expect sex. Okay, but he crossed my boundary. Should I just confront him? Anytime somebody crosses your boundaries, you just gotta bring it up. Just say, hey, look, we gotta talk. Look, man, being stern. Now, they're scared, like, hey, look, I know you this and that, motherfucker. No, what the fuck? No, don't be talking, hey, no, no, no. Hey, yeah, like, hey, like a man, hey. Yeah, I'm a man too, hey, right? Like a strong, hey, I like you, I like when we hang out, but that shit you pulled the other day, if you do that shit one more time, we're done. And I'm not joking, all right? Like, I like you, and I respect you, and I expect you to respect me the same, all right? So if you expect to do that and expect things to be the same, I'm sorry, but you got to show the respect that I show you as well. You doing that, people will respect you. Because they can tell you have a backbone. You know what I'm saying? They could tell you have a backbone. But you can't. But the thing is that you can't do it like can't do it afraid. Like, hey, you know, oh, like, no, no, hey, motherfucker, hey, I'm here, motherfucker. See what I'm saying? When you hop on the mail channel, relax. Calm your ass down, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll be there. You focus on you. I'm just watching, which I don't know why you're watching right now. To be quite honest with you, you know, but just wait your turn, man. I'll be there later on today. Hey, Katie, Nicole says, all I know is toxic relationships. I try to argue with my guy. I'm really dramatic, not purposely. It pushes him away. How can I fix it? You may need to see a therapist, and that's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing. It really is not. You just need to see a therapist. You need to deal with those emotions, um, because it's a you see, the only guy that will handle you are extremely masculine dudes. You know, like those kind of guys are the only guys who could really handle you. But a guy who's afraid to lose your validation, you're gonna find yourself in the masculine position a lot. You know, you're gonna find yourself feeling like a man a lot. You're gonna find yourself not feeling like a lady because you're always being in control because this dude is afraid to lose you. You gotta find a way to relax. You gotta talk. You just talk to a therapist and keep watching my channel. I'm just being honest. I'm not. This is me not joking around, but keep watching my channel about how to deal with your emotions and talk to a therapist. You may have been raised in a bad house where there was a lot of argument and stuff like that. So that's why you might do this. So you know, you gotta talk to someone. You gotta talk to someone. And in fact, I'm actually thinking of making a course on a spiritual course on how to on self healing, how to heal yourself, like a 30-day course, like for 30 days. I'm thinking of doing something like that for the summer. You know, because you know, pain from the past does affect you a lot, and it does affect the way you deal with relationships in the moment. You know, so we'll see. We'll take a pendulum swing from teaching dark psychological tactics to how to improve yourself and be happy. You know, and then the next year I'll teach how to take all of his money and strip him clean, and then how to be altruistic and love everyone. You know, no middles and stuff like that. Yeah. Um, please do a healing course. Yeah, I may do something like that. I don't know, like a 6 week healing course, and like you watch one video per week or a few videos per week. I don't know. I may do something like that. My fear is that I may go too far and make a fucking 60-day course, cause that's how I am. I expect something small and then it's big, right? Hey, Selena with the $20 donation. Nice. And it's not even Canadian, it's real American dollars. What does it mean when a guy is sexual when we're not together over text, and when we're together, he is, plus we talk, puts effort into doing things? What? Selena, what the fuck? Sexual over text, when we're together, he is, plus we talk, puts effort into doing things. I guess he likes you, I guess. I mean, is that what you're asking? I mean, sexual over text, when we're not together. When we are, he is sexual, plus we talk. I mean, what you're telling me is a dude who likes you, I suppose. I mean, right? I mean, that's what it sounds like. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a little weird that I don't think you asked it right. You guys need to type your questions better, man. Honest to God, like it sounds like you guys are from fucking like bumblefuck Africa. I don't know, man. Just ask your questions better, man, because I can't read it, man. I can't read it that well. So I'm gonna read the other questions, and Selena, man, what's your name? Yeah, Selena, ask your question a little bit better, all right? And I'll read it again. So Camila says, my boyfriend of 6 months was unhappy with me. Says I didn't understand him and broke him down. He has depression. I still love him. Okay. So I assume you still with him. Oh, fuck that. You look. Even though you guys are wrong, sometimes you still gotta act like you're right. You know, if he wants, don't. What's funny is I actually made a video on that today on my course, the psychological game. No, not on the course Dark Game. I talked about guys. I talked to guys. I told guys, you guys have to show weakness. so that when you pull away, the woman will assume that you pulling away is not because you lost interest, but because you're depressed. So that means that you need some help. So most women, as a result, will actually chase you more because she says, "Oh, he's sad. Let me help him out. Hey, you need some help?" And they'll even double text you because they think they're doing a good thing. You know, so it could be a way to manipulate you. He could be watching my channel. So what I would do, man, I will back off. I'm sorry. Even if he's depressed and say, "Hey, look, man, I know you're depressed, but I don't like the way you just back off like that." You know, I don't how I'm sorry, like you can't you can't have people try to make you feel guilty like he's doing right now. That's another thing, right? I don't know, man. If you love him, man, that's a tough thing. That's a tough thing to love, man. Like somebody who blames you for their problems. Oh, man, what? It says I didn't understand him and broke him down. He has depression. Also, he's trying to blame you. It sounds like he's trying to blame you. Nah, man, nah. Let him come back to you. I'm sorry. You can't say, hey, are you feeling better? Hey, hey, I'm here. Nah, fuck that shit, man. What are you doing, man? Don't you dare tell you watch my channel if you do that shit. Don't tell people you watch my channel you do that shit. Go tell them you watch Mark Rosenfeld. That's what you tell them you watch Mark. Now don't tell them you watch, Alex from Mindful Attraction if you're doing that kind of stuff, man. Because you giving me a bad name. Look, man, you have to let him come to you. You have to let him come to you. And if he does come back to you, don't just take him back that easily. Just say, hey, look, man, I like you, but I don't like the way you just were blaming me for my problems. How are you going to make sure that shit don't happen again? Oh, but you're hurting me again. Oh, so you can't stand up for yourself now because you're too afraid to hurt me even further? You see? You see how people use that as a way to manipulate you? Come on, man. This dude stays making money on these lives. Actually, no, man. Compared to what I should make, it's actually, if you really think about it, 1 hour of coaching is $200. So in reality, doing 57 for like almost 1 hour is pretty not. It's not. I should be right now. I should be making more videos for my online course than this. So so reality, it's not. This is I'm losing more than gaining because I should be making my online course. But I like making these videos because making these videos, Corey Wayne's charges $1,000 an hour. Holy shit! Making these videos allows me to learn more and gives me more ideas for my course. So that's why I make my course, take a break, do this, and learn from this and stuff like that. So yeah. Yes, he don't want me though. Yeah. Let me see, Camila. Let me see 1 second, because I think that was based on the question that you sent me. 1 minute, right? Let me see, Camila. My boyfriend of 6 months says I'm happy. I didn't understand him and broke him down, and he has depression. I still love him, and he said that he don't want me though. Yeah, you gotta let him go, girl. You see, it was all an excuse. So it's not even manipulation. He just don't like you. So just move on, man. He's not yours. It was just your turn. Remember that. $1,000 an hour. That's crazy. Yo, donation. Yeah, people. Tap that donation button. Tap that. We're at hour 49. Hour 49. Even 300 a day would be nice. But you guys have to understand, man. Even I have my own debts. I gotta go to a doctor and get an MRI. That shit is expensive. I don't have insurance, man. That's the sad part, that I do this, but I don't have insurance. So, like, most of the things I do, it's for medical bills. Unfortunately, because I gotta get my shoulder. I gotta get my shoulder checked. I gotta get my ankle checked. I gotta get my wrist. Fuck me, man. I'm telling you, man. Fuck me. Gotta get my tooth. No, the fans already paid for that. I'm just afraid of the dentist. I just need to go and do it. I'm just afraid. I made an appointment,
But keep backing off of my appointments because I get paranoid when I go to the dentist. I really do. So insurance companies are scammers. Yeah, man. I'm going to Mexico. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to Mexico. You know, so hopefully I could fix that in Mexico. You have Medicaid, yeah, but unfortunately, you see, it was funny. I don't want to say unfortunately. I may earn more than you. I'm not trying to demean you, all right? But what I'm saying is that when you earn a certain amount, suddenly you can't everything you pay out of pocket. I remember I used to have my own Medicaid too, and it used to be very affordable. But now I can't do that, so it sucks. Kelsey, thank you for the $5 donation. Lucky Jessica. All right, we got. All right, people. All right, people. Some people think I'm just a meat. I'm just a piece of meat. People think some people. This is not a strip tease. This is not a strip tease, man. All right, Vanessa. We got some serious questions now. But the person who asked was, who was it? Jessica. She thinks she's funny. All right, so he asked me to come see him in his city, and he doesn't want to pay for it because he says when we get more serious, he will pay. Move on, move on. Ah, fuck, man. What the fuck, man? Nah, fuck that. Move on, girl. Move on. Is he the one inviting you? Also, he asked me to come see him, but he wants you to pay. Oh, fuck that shit. Suck my dick. Now I'm telling you metaphorically speaking, suck my dick, man. You that shit ain't working out. No, no, move on. Camila speaking, suck my dick, man. You that shit ain't working out. No, no, move on. Camila says, "Can I please send you a personal text about the situation? But you were spot on, please, so I'll be at peace." I mean, you just ask right here, or just ask right here, or just like you can't send me a personal text, 'cause then I'll just have to put a text my number here. That's not gonna work. But just type it right here, man. People don't care. They're not gonna, you know. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I understand what people are telling me right now. Yeah, okay, yeah, but look, man, I just don't think it's gonna work out. So you just gotta move on, girl. All right. Is oral sex, are blowjobs something integral? You think in to find sex? To me, it is. I mean, like I like that. I mean, to me, a good blowjob is an important element of sex. An important element. She gotta suck daddy dick. That's what she gotta do, man. So if she does it, nothing wrong with that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. To like it's like I liked it, but it could have been better. Men who do not like having sex often with their girlfriends, possibly hiding that they are gay, maybe, or they might be seeing somebody else, or they may have a testosterone issue, or they might be secretly gay. Yeah, you never know, man. Are you looking for a girlfriend? If so, I'm single. I am looking for a girlfriend. I mean, I'm looking for a girlfriend who's non-monogamous, though. Like, who, I'm very picky with the kind of girl I'm looking for. I'm not just looking for any kind of girl. So because I'm picky, man. I'm very picky. I'm unfortunately shit. Oh fuck me, man. Unfortunately, I'm very picky with the women because I remember even when I was a little kid, man. Like when I was younger, I had a an exorbitant amount of high standards. Like my standards didn't match my looks. You know what I'm saying? Like my standards didn't match how attractive I was. I was like I wanted tens. I didn't want no fives. I didn't want no sevens. I wanted eights, nines, and tens when I was younger, right? So I just felt like that's what I wanted. That's maybe why I sort of learned what I learned because I didn't want to settle for a girl who I wasn't attracted to. So I was like, I need to find a way to make sure that shit never happens to me. But generally though, when I was younger, I remember one time I had this sexy ass Indian chick that she was really into me, but I didn't like her because she had a little stomach. But thinking back, I remember she was smoking hot. I mean, smoking hot, smoking hot. And at the time, I was a virgin, so at the time, I never been with a girl, and I was trying to bang any chick that wanted to bang me, but it wasn't just any chick. I was looking for the tens. You see what I'm saying? But this chick she was fine though. But for some reason, just because she had a little stomach, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have sex with her. And I remember one time she complained to people while she in the room because it was a party because we used to throw parties, and she was like, "Why doesn't he want to sleep with me?" And I'm like, "The fuck." I just wasn't into them. I remember one time also, fucking crazy thinking back at this. Like, these girls were actually good looking, but I just wasn't, like, I was just too picky, too picky. And one time a girl, like, not that she forced me to have sex with her, but that she was like, that's it, come over here. And she took me to the room. Like, I completely forgot about this. She took me to the room and had sex, right? But I was drunk. That was the only time I was willing to have sex with her. Too. That was the only time when I was willing to look through the flaws, even though there were no flaws. It's just that I had an incredible, I had too much of a high taste, which wasn't realistic, right? But these girls who were into me, that I wasn't into, my friends were like, "Dude, are you fucking gay, my nigga?" They were like, "Nigga, you're a fucking faggot. Admit it." And I was like, "Bro, I'm not a faggot. I'm not gay." Well, bro, you're fucking gay, man. Look at this shit. These two girls want to bang you, and they have to come to us to tell you to have sex with them. And they were drunk, by the way. So it's not like we were all joking around. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking when I was young. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so Camila says, he said, I can't never make his situation any better. I never improved his life. He said he'll find happiness with somebody else. We weren't compatible. I got more out of the relationship. Girl, man, he's being honest with you, man. You gotta move on. I'm sorry. All right? You gotta move on. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, but you gotta move on. It's not gonna work. I can't give you anything to help you. And ladies, this happens to you guys too. So don't say she's acting dumb. This happens to everyone. This happens to me. This happens to you. It'll happen to everybody, man. All right. So we all act irrational when we fall in love. It's okay. It's human nature. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You know. This happens to me all the time, man. So, and I coach clients, and it happens to them all the time. So, who are we to judge them? Who are we to say, oh, you're so needy? You just gotta move on, man. What do you feel about marriage? I think it's useless, in my opinion. But I see it's useful in some cases, but it's a raw deal for men. It really is a raw deal for men. I don't see myself getting married. I personally don't. Mm-mm. What I see myself doing is just, having a partner and stuff like that, but not a marriage. Not gonna happen. Most marriages fail. Yep. I mean, is that a lie? Think about that. Is that a lie? Most marriages fail. Is that a lie? Am I lying when I say that? No. But why you gotta try though, right? I mean, it's kind of like business. Most YouTubers fail, but you still gotta try, right? It reminds me of Bill Burr when he said, "Why would anybody wanna get married?" But let me tell you something. If what was it he said? He was like, it's like guys who are not married say, "Oh, awesome! Is this the line to lose half my shit? Awesome!" Like, is this the line to lose half my shit? Awesome! That sounds great. That's Bill Burr, right? So it's kind of like marriage has gotten a very bad rap. Yeah, I love Bill Burr. Bill Burr is he's so fucking hilarious, but marriage has gotten a bad rap for a real reason. Yeah, ironically, Bill Burr's marriage, right? But marriage has gotten a bad rap, and the reason why is because there's a reason why it's gotten a bad rap. Marriage is a raw deal. You can't get around it, unfortunately, man. You know, my microphone might die soon. My thing might die soon. So if it dies, don't forget to go to mindfulattraction.org / in the game coaching. By the way, if you guys want coaching, go to my website, mindfulattraction.org. If you guys want, and also, I'll be back. I gotta put this in my room. All right, I'm back. He's always leaving. People, that's what I'm reading in the comments. Well, you know, what do you want me to do, man? I gotta go somewhere else, man. You know. Yes, I did. Why haven't you fixed your tooth yet? You did a GoFundMe. Yeah, I'm scared to go to the goddamn thing, man. It scares me. I already scheduled it 3 times, so I just gotta go, man. I just gotta go. I just have to go, man. I have it on. I have the money saved up. I just gotta go. I just gotta do it, man. I just gotta do it. You know, I just gotta do it. I'm acting like a little bitch, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm acting like a little bitch about that. So I just gotta man up and go, man. Cause I hate the lisp. I hate the lisp. You know, like I hate that shit. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. The dentist, man. I don't know why. Dentists freak me out. You know, they just freak me out. I don't know, but I gotta go, man. I'm gonna go soon. Hey, man, what's the scariest doctor out there? It's not surgeon, which could possibly kill you. You know, it's not the gynecologist, which put shit up your ass, right? No, proctologist. It's not a proctologist. But the one that doesn't hurt, that doesn't kill you, the dentist. How crazy is that? They're like the scariest ones. Dentists extort more money? For real? I didn't know that. What? They're evil? My friend's a dentist though. Is he evil? Get out of here. I didn't know they were evil. But my friend's a dentist though. So how can he be evil? Plastic surgeons too? They're also evil? I can't believe it. That's crazy, man. Wow. The whole time I thought they were just smiling at me. All right. Anyways. All right. So notice how different dentists have different prices for the same thing. No, I don't notice because I don't go as often. Like, come on, man. I don't know. You pay attention. I don't. Hey, Alex, how can you answer me? You could either catch me at the right time when I'm looking for a question, or you could donate on the donation button. Because usually when I answer, like the way I pick my question is when I look coincidentally, and sometimes your message might get at another point. Like sometimes I may not find your message. Check your what's up. I got it, man. It's a client. Yeah. I'll talk to you in an hour or so. So I gotta finish this. So I could talk to you afterwards. You just gotta make sure you purchased. Have you purchased a session? Let me see. If you haven't purchased, do it now. Yeah, the book club is tonight, people. I'm going to a book club tonight. The book club's tonight. I saw your comment, by the way, Dahlia. Your book club, the book club is tonight. 15 to 30 minutes. Well, yeah, then just go to my website, mindfulattraction.org, and purchase the session right there. Do it soon though, because I'm gonna get off this soon, because I wanna cook and so do it soon. You know? Can a cheater change? No, and people don't change. That's the thing. Most people don't change. All right. So it's the same shit. Can a cheater change his stripes? No, he can't. All right. So cheaters don't change, man. No matter what they tell you. But you changed. What makes you think I changed? I mean, look, man. Change is skin deep. The change that you see most of the time is skin deep. It's never real change. People who change are rare. I don't like to say I'm rare. I don't want to say I'm rare, but it's rare because this took me work. I still smoke weed. I've changed some habits. I've learned to be more efficient in some things, but the core habit of me is still there, man. I still have the same bad habits, So what the fuck, man? So if I struggle changing with that, I don't know. Most people are gonna have a hard time changing. Yeah, people don't change in general unless life-changing events happen. Yeah, it's kind of like people don't.
it's kind of like you cannot be responsible unless you have kids. Like there's a certain level of responsibility that only comes when you have a kid, right? That's how it is. It's kind of like there's a certain level of change that will only happen unless you feel a certain level of pain. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, I say a lot. I say that a lot, but there's a lot of unfortunate things in life, you know. Hey, we got Kelsey for the $5 donation. Much appreciated. Kelsey says, my ex dumped me 2 years ago after I kissed a guy. Why did you kiss that guy, man? We still talk and make love. He refuses to talk about us. Should I give up? Oh, man. Girl, man. I'm happy you admitted that you fucked up, but you have to let him do all the work now. You can't continue this, man. You can't continue this. You gotta let him come back to you. Simple as that. You fucked up, so you gotta take it, man. All right, you gotta take it. So it has to be at his own pace, you know. But this is the thing, though. It's funny, and this is something I learned from Alpha Male Strategies, and you guys can learn this. If you cheat on a guy, don't wait for him to break up with you. You break up with him. You see what I'm saying? Not only did he get cheated on, but he was fucking dumped. I mean, think about that. Think about how much that hurts your ego. Whenever you cheat on a dude, God forbid, you break up with him. You can't stay. He has too much power over you. You're gonna wanna make it up to him. So if you cheat, you leave. If you cheat, you leave and blame it on him. Say, look, man, you weren't pleasing me. You weren't pleasing me. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. This is like some backward shit, man. But that's what you should do. If you cheat, you leave. So, oh man, how fucking backward is that, man? But it's true though. It's very true. I'm so tired of these in my words because of this goddamn lit, man. I'm so tired. I cannot wait till I hit my S's with more clarity. That's the only way it works, man. If you cheat, you leave. Simple as that. In fact, I'm actually gonna make an Instagram video on that. You guys can follow me on Instagram because I make videos on Instagram. You guys don't know that because you guys don't follow me on Instagram, but I make videos on Instagram. What to do when you cheat. There you go. It's fucked up, right? What to do when you cheated on somebody that you love, right? Because think about it, right? It's kind of like, oh man, it's so wrong. That's so wrong, though. That's so wrong. Leaving them, like you're kicking them when they're down, bro. That's so fucked up, man. But it's kind of true, man. It's like not a lot. Like it's like you cheat on them, you dump them, and you force them to come back to you. I mean, my God in heaven, is that insane? I mean, just think about the amount of control you have over someone who you dump after you cheated on and they come back to you. Hey, man, look, man, this is some psycho shit, man. I personally, I mean, I would never want to be in that position because that shit would just destroy my pride. If somebody ever does that to me, that just breaks my pride. That would just be like, fuck. And then I'll be like, all right, Alexis, you didn't own her. It was just your turn, all right? All right. That's your only saving grace, that line of thinking. How to make a guy cheat on you? What? It's a little weird. I mean, okay. That's a little. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, how to make a guy cheat on you? Why would you want him to cheat on you, girl? What do you want? I mean, you want him to break up with you? Is that what you want? I mean, don't have sex with him. I mean, I don't know. Don't just break up, man. Some of you ladies just need to fucking break up with people, man. You're asking me these questions, man. telling you, man. Um, Let me see. Hi, I'm dating a guy who is dating others too. I told it's not okay. He wanted to break up, but he doesn't want to, as we think we have potential. This is hilarious, man. I don't know why I found that funny. He said, "Hi, I'm dating a guy who is dating others too, and I told him it's not okay, and wanted to break up, but he doesn't want to, as he thinks we have potential." Come on, man. Yeah, it's not gonna work out, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, girl? All right, people. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. If I don't get donations by that time, I'll bounce it because I gotta do the other guy's channel. So yeah, 5 more minutes. Gotta fix my lips. A lot of talking today, man. I've done over 4 hours of talking today, man. Now I know how girls feel. My jaws are sore. All right. Let me see if there's any more questions. This only works on beta male. Yeah. I mean, sometimes a guy's an alpha male, and you can do this to turn into a beta male. But then when you turn him into a beta male, you're not interested anymore. So what can you do? This is the problem, is that this is the bad part, guys, that I don't know how you guys could fix this problem, to be honest with you. The problem with this is that this goes against your nature. When you guys apply these tactics and then you get them to chase, you're gonna lose interest a lot of the time. You're gonna lose interest. It's kind of even you yourself are gonna say, man, like, I got him, but now I lost interest. What the fuck? That's what's gonna happen, man. So you gotta be careful, man. Like, that is the only flaw in this, is that if you do this, eventually you're gonna lose interest in the person. You just will. Well, you're gonna lose interest one way or the other. So it is what it is. Alex, my boyfriend is a beta. How do I make my boyfriend a beta male? Oh man, I don't know, man. I mean, you watch the video, Hurt His Ego. Watch that video. That'll tell you how to turn him into a beta male. It's unfortunate though, but you could definitely do that. You just gotta put them in a scarcity mindset, All right, people. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. Don't forget, if you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org/innergame coaching. Let me tell you something, man. Anytime I see a girl go like this, I'll be like, tired? Are you tired, girl? Are you tired, girl? Tired? If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org. If you guys want to purchase my online course, how do you Cash App? I have Cash App, but it's better for you to purchase purchase a product, like a online seminar you could download. That could be a way that you could donate. So yeah, if you guys want individual coaching like this, or you guys talk to me one-on-one, go to the link below. And if you guys want to check out my online course, The Psychological Game of Attraction, where I pretty much break down how to get a guy to chase from start to finish, go to the link below. All right? And get a free gift, man. I have an audiobook for free on my website. On the homepage, if you go to the homepage, you'll see the form that you could sign up to, so that you could get the free audiobook and the free email course. That email course are some of the basic principles of attraction that you guys can learn.